Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck, constantly worrying about how the bills are going to get paid, saving for retirement, or just the day to day expenses? What if I told you there is a way to break free from this cycle and build financial stability for your family without sacrificing your precious time? By the end of this video, you will have actionable steps to overcome financial stress, to create an extra stream of income, and be on your way to paving long term financial success, all through a proven online business model that you can start today. I know exactly what it feels like to be overwhelmed by financial stress. I've been there, juggling bills, worrying about my family's financial future, and feeling stuck in a job that was draining me. But I found a way out through digital marketing, and now I help struggling moms just like you build flexible, profitable online businesses that work for your schedule and your family. If I can do it, you can too. Before we dive in, hit that like button and subscribe to this channel for more tips on building flexible online businesses that create financial freedom for your family. Imagine you're on a wheel pushing as hard as you can every day, but you find yourself in the same exact spot. That's what the paycheck to paycheck cycle does. It keeps you moving, working overtime, cutting corners, sacrificing, but you don't get anywhere. You just stay exactly where you are. And the promises of financial stability just seem out of reach, no matter how much effort you put in. And this cycle doesn't just affect your wallet, it affects you. The sleepless nights, the arguments with your partner over money, or constantly having to tell your kid no because you just can't afford it. Over time, financial stress seeps into every part of your life. It steals your peace of mind, strains your relationships, and dims your hope for the future. Think about this. How many moments did you miss because you were too busy worrying about making ends meet? The family dinners where you just couldn't be present. The dreams you put on hold because there just isn't enough. This is more than just a financial issue. This is a life issue. But here's the real kicker. The longer you stay stuck, the more it costs you. It's not just about the money anymore. Every month you stay stuck in this cycle, it's costing you your time, your health, and your happiness. And waiting for that perfect time to make a change, that time will never come. Think about what staying in this cycle really costs you. It costs you opportunities to save for your child's future. It costs you the freedom to pursue your dreams. And it costs you the joy of thriving instead of just surviving. Imagine looking back 10 years from now and realizing you sacrificed all those years for stress, to worry, to waiting for someday. What will you tell yourself then? What will you tell your family? You don't have to stay on this hamster wheel forever. The system is broken, yes, but you don't have to be. There's a way to step off and see your hard work turn into progress. But it all starts with one decision: choosing not to stay stuck. Let's talk about the most common ways people try to fix their financial struggles: budgeting and side hustles. Budgeting feels like the responsible thing to do. You cut back on coffee, skip eating out, and watching every penny. But here's the problem: budgeting tracks every penny and stretches the income that you have coming in, but it doesn't solve the problem because no amount of budgeting is bringing more income in. It's like squeezing a sponge that's already dry. And side hustles are the next go to solution. You may pick up a gig delivering groceries, driving for Uber, or maybe even selling products online. But these often mean trading more time for money, which doesn't help with the root cause of issues, and that's scalability. The truth is, these solutions keep you stuck in the same cycle, working harder, giving up more of your time, and still feeling like it's never enough. You don't need another quick fix. You need a solution that grows with you. And that's where digital marketing comes in, a proven, accessible, and scalable way to bring in a consistent online income without all the traditional headaches. What makes this so powerful? Let me break it down for you. No prior experience needed. You don't need to be a tech expert, have a product, or even know where to begin. We provide step by step guidance. With digital marketing, you're not limited to set hours in a day. You set up systems that work for you around the clock. All you need is an internet connection, a willingness to learn, and a few hours a day to get started. Unlike starting a traditional business, you don't have to sink thousands of dollars into inventory, office space, or employees. Digital marketing eliminates those barriers, letting you focus on growth. This isn't just about earning extra income, it's about building a system that allows you to earn income without you spending every second of your day doing it. The beauty of a digital business is it solves the root problem of scalability. Instead of constantly trading your time for money, you're building systems that are automated so that it's working for you 24/7, even while you're out doing the things you love, spending time with your family, focusing on your goals, taking vacations. Imagine waking up to income notifications instead of overdue bills. Picture yourself spending time with your kids instead of working overtime. That's the power of a digital business. And that's why so many moms are choosing to dive in to learning these skills so that they can set themselves and their families free from the grind. Now, I want to share Wendy's story with you. She is a grandma and she missed out on her own children's lives growing up, but was determined to not miss out on her grandchildren's. Let's take a look.
Why am I earning online? Well, let me share with you a little bit about my story. I don't know if any of you are grandmas, but 8 years ago, I became a grandma for the first time. And prior to that, my whole life, and many of you probably are in the same boat because we were taught work hard, make the necessary sacrifices to provide for our family, and we did. We needed double incomes, so I worked and, you know, missed out on, sadly, some milestones in my kid's life because I was working. And you know what? You just think, well, that's just part of life. That's what you have to do. And back then, honestly, that's what you had to do. There were no options like we have today. Today, there's so many more options, which is fabulous. But when I became a grandma, my heart of hearts, I said to my husband, I was like, I don't want to miss any more of those milestones, not with my grandkids. You know what? It's like having a do-over almost. You become a grandma. And I was like, so then I was desperate. I'm like, I have to find another way to create an income. We still needed money for retirement. We got our financial act together late. So we still needed income. There was no like, that's it. I've quit. I'm going to stay home. It wasn't an option, right? So that led me to doing home parties, multi-level marketing, network marketing, selling insurance, like you name it, I tried it. And that was like 3 years, and that really sucked more of my time, right? Because a lot of it I had to do in the evenings because I was working, leaving the house, and then I saw something on Facebook about online. So I was like, "Really? You can actually make money online?" It was new to me. And that was about 5 years ago. So that led me to the online world. That led me to trying multiple things online, just like I did offline. I was trying high ticket something something, and then I was trying affiliate marketing. I tried Amazon influencer, like you name it, friends, I tried it. And I actually finally started making a little bit of money with affiliate marketing. I was like, okay, I finally found something that work. I found money. But like Michelle said earlier, 25% commission is 25% commission. But to me, it was like exciting because I was making money. Then I came across Michelle, and yes, on TikTok. And I saw her saying about this 100% profit, and I was like, what is she talking about? Like, what is this? So I looked into it more, just like you guys are here today looking into it more. And I was like, oh my goodness. I could do the exact same things I'm doing with affiliate marketing and make 100% instead of 25%. I I was like, "Okay, like, sign me up." Like, that was a no-brainer to me. So, literally, friends, like, I can't even believe it. It's been 8.5 months. My life has radically flipped upside down. And I'm telling you, flipped upside down from going short to retirement to probably working till I was 80 because needing that income to being retired in 8 months. Crazy. I, yeah, I know it's like, yay. I can't. I know it sounds hard to believe. I understand that, but when Michelle shared earlier about opening the doors to the global economy, that's it. That's why you can see these unbelievable results and numbers out there. Like, I'm just going to show you right now from my phone today alone. Can everybody see my phone? I don't know. It's probably backwards. You see that money? Today, and it's only 12:30 in up here in Ontario, Canada. Today, right? I have now made, I haven't totaled it recently, but over, I like to say this, it sounds better, $500,000 than 500,000. Either way, I'll take it, right? Like, I know it's, my husband was skeptical when I started, guys, because look at my track record, right? Trying so many things. I did lose money on my journey, and he was skeptical. And and now he's thanking me from the bottom of his heart that I didn't give up on my journey of trying to see what worked. And when you find something that works, I just shout it from the rooftop because if my life can change, why can't yours? I'm just an everyday, ordinary grandma. There's nothing super special about me. Other, like my grandkids, of course, think I'm special, but you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing online special about me. Like, I don't have any tech skills. I don't have any abilities other than what I've learned over my years of life and living. The one thing I do have is determination to keep going and
Isn't she so much fun? I just love how happy she is and knowing that she and her husband now get to retire and spend that time with their grandchildren. And if you like Wendy, she does some amazing trainings inside of our community. I know what you're probably thinking, but I don't have time for this. But here's the truth, this business model was built for busy moms just like you. This business doesn't require you to quit your job or even sacrifice time with your family. With just as little as 2 hours a day, you can see results with this business. And the beautiful part about it, those 2 hours, they can fit into the pockets of your day during nap time, while your kids are asleep, on your lunch break, whenever you have 20, 30, 40 minutes to get your income producing activities done. Now let's talk about the costs because I know that is another concern. Starting a digital business doesn't mean draining your savings or taking out loans. Unlike most businesses, you don't need massive amounts for inventory, office space, or large upfront costs. In fact, this business has one of the lowest investment costs, and there are no recurring monthly fees. I mean, I've created a business from scratch, so I know all about what it takes. And to be able to start a business today with a one time fee and no monthly costs is absolutely unheard of. If this sounds like a solution you've been hoping for, click the link in the description and find the step by step guide that will guide you through how you can start your digital business today. Take a moment and imagine this. No more sleepless nights worrying about how you're going to pay that bill. Imagine looking at your bank account feeling secure, even excited about what's to come. Imagine paying off those nagging credit card balances that feel like a weight on your chest. Think about having the savings to be able to take your family on that long overdue vacation or building a nest egg for their future and for your retirement. And what about the time? Imagine being able to clock out of the grind and clock into family moments, dinners together, movie nights, or just to be fully present in your kids' milestones without feeling guilty about work pulling you away. That's the power of financial freedom. It's not just about the money, it's about the choices. It's about reclaiming control of your life and creating a future where you're no longer just surviving, you're thriving. It's not a far off dream. It's possible, and thousands of parents have done it. So why not you? So, what are some common fears? One fear is I'm not tech savvy. And let me just stop you right there. You do not need to be a tech wizard in order to get started in this business. It is a done for you system that you are literally just going to plug in your information and you are ready to go. If you can copy and paste, you can get started in this business. The second fear, I don't have a following or I don't use social media. And here's a secret, most people start with no following, no experience, and no skills. And the good news is you can too, because you literally just plug into this training and it's going to teach you the skills to market yourself and get in front of the right people so that you are attracting the right people to you and not chasing. The third fear is maybe you think this is going to require all your time. And I can tell you that with this model, we have perfected mastering a 2-hour workday. So you get your income producing activities done in the pockets of your day. Whether you only have 30 minutes in the morning, an hour at lunch, and 30 minutes in the evening, you can make this business work for you. And the next fear here, what if I fail? This one keeps people stuck in having the same year over and over. And failure isn't the end, it's a stepping stone. Most people have to fail their way to the top. But here's the truth, you're not going to do this alone. Like a traditional business where you are building it by yourself. This is you are part of a community with expert mentorship. You'll have access to proven systems, expert mentorship, and a community of moms cheering you on every step of the way. Real people just like you have taken the steps and have now built incredible businesses. You'll have the tools and support no matter where you're starting from. So let me ask you, what's holding you back? You've seen what's possible. You've heard the fears and how to overcome them. The only thing standing between you and the freedom you dream of is the decision to get started. Your future can look so different 6 months from now. More security, more time, more joy. But it starts today with the one decision that you deserve more. Now that you know what's possible, let's talk about how you can get started today. Because building your digital business doesn't have to be overwhelming. It's simple when you have a proven roadmap to follow. The very first step is to join a program that has already done all the hard work for you. With Legacy Builders, you're not starting from scratch. You're plugging into a ready-made system that already works. And what you'll get, you get a done-for-you digital product that is already created and in high demand. No need to create or invent anything. A step-by-step blueprint that teaches you everything from setting up to scaling your business in a supportive community of moms just like you cheering you on every step of the way. Step 2, dedicate 2 hours per day. You don't need to quit your job or sacrifice your family time. You just need 2 focused hours each day, and you can make this business grow. In the third step, take action and watch it grow. And this is where the magic happens. Once you start implementing the skills that you learn in the program, you'll begin to see results. And the best part, the system is automated to work for you even when you're not working. Your efforts compound over time, freeing you to focus on what truly matters. Let's be honest, waiting feels safe. It feels like you're avoiding risk, but here's the truth. Waiting has a cost. Every single day you wait is a day you stay stuck in the cycle. It's another day where your debts grow instead of shrink. It's another day where you miss out on building a savings or those little yes moments with your kids. Another day where the stress of living paycheck to paycheck holds you back from creating the life you really want. And here's the kicker. Time waits for no one. The longer you delay, the longer it takes to see a change. If you keep waiting for a perfect time, you're going to realize too late that that does not exist. The perfect time is now, today, because your dreams and family are worth it. then you already know what's holding you back. You've seen how others, just like you, have overcome their fears and turned their lives around. Now it's your turn. The next step is simple. Click the link in the description and join the Legacy Builders program. Join thousands of moms just like you who turned their fears into dreams. This is your moment. Don't let it pass you by. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe and share with another mom who you think needs to hear this message. Together, we can create a movement of moms who are creating financial freedom and living life on their terms. Thanks for watching.